Well, we're reaching the end of the year. Christmas is just around the corner. And of course, there are changes coming to linear television schedulings. We're already seeing MeTV is adding some new shows on there, like Charlie's Angels, Heart to Heart, and a couple of others on there. We also, seeing some changes throughout the streaming world as they on there. Also, some bad news on there. Crunchyroll's changing their levels, no longer free ad supported. Uh, you know, and also with the insanity of the WB Discovery sale that's going on, the fight to purchase the WB network, their IPs and everything like that, either Netflix, Paramount, Paramount's doing a hostile bid. They're still making some changes and adjustments to schedules on some of their channels. One particular one, which is very popular with the anime fans, um, is basically Adult Swim. Toonami Adult Swim on there because on the weekends, hey, listen, you want to take in some anime on there, you can watch from about what is it 11 p.m. or midnight on Adult Swim, Toonami. You can catch on there. But also one other part that is very popular out there is the 5 a.m. time slot. Most people don't realize the 5 a.m. time slot is popular itself. And there are some changes coming since we're losing Futurama. We lost King of the Hill from those areas on there. There needs to be replacements. So, in their infinite wisdom, the studios at Adult Swim have decided to add some classics uh, on there back into the lineup at the 5 a.m. time slot. And well, here it is starting up weekdays 5 a.m. on Adult Swim. Dragon Ball Z Kai returns to a weekday lineup. Hasn't been in a long time since the situation on there. I mean, we had that Friday situation with the Toonami Rewind, but now we're getting Kai back at 5 days a week, which is a good thing. Then Saturday night, you are going to, I mean, Saturday into Sunday, that which will be Sunday morning, 5 a.m. At the 5 a.m. slot, you will be getting Glenn Tanakovsky's Unicorn Warriors of the Internal will be playing on there. If you hadn't catch it the first time around, I recommend go give this a try. This sort of a steampunk type show. Like all his other shows, they are well animated, well done to the point. Then, of course, Sunday night, the big night, really for Adult Swim next to Toonami, is the return of home movies at 5 a.m. There are some people who like it, some people who don't. I happen to enjoy home movies. It's a bit bizarre and strange, but you've gotten some characters that are voice actors that have come out and moved on to stuff like uh, Bob's Burgers and Archer to that point. But that's the things that are coming. Meanwhile, on the opposite end, that's coming on there, it seems like the classic Dexter Laboratory is going to be coming back to the afternoon at the 5 p.m. time slot. And all of this is coming soon toward the end of the year. I believe it's the 27th. I think it starts on there. But basically, yes, that's right. Dragon Ball Z Kai, Unicorn Warriors, Eternal, and home movies in the 5 a.m. time slot. 5 p.m. time slot. Dexter's Laboratory returns. On the Dexter's Laboratory, is this we're going to be getting the classics back in on there? It's hard to say right now, especially now that the WB is being sold. We're not, but this is going to take some time, so not too many changes are going to be coming that quick. And it's good to see a lot of the classic stuff back in again, because some of the newer stuff is miss 'em, as you say, to there. But you know, it will continue on to see what is going to happen next. In fact, what happens at the sale? You got Cartoon Network and Adult Swim up there that possibly might be spin off to their own company with TNT, TBS, and the rest of them. You know, Or maybe in their infinite wisdom, Netflix might decide to say, hey, let's keep that channel. That's important to the fans. We have plenty of anime. Maybe we want to keep that channel. I would say Netflix, keep Cartoon Network on there. And people will say, no, don't. Netflix, you don't want Netflix. Trust me on this. You prefer Netflix over Comcast or Paramount. Yes, it's a bad thing it's going to happen, but unfortunately, the sale's going to happen no matter who gets it. It's going to happen. WB is going to be in somebody's hand probably by the end of 2026. So drop a comment. Let me know your thoughts about this. Let me know how you feel about this, the changes that are coming to Adult Swim. Let me know in there. Don't forget to hit the like, share this video, and maybe this is the day I've earned your subscription out there. We really do appreciate it on there. Those of you who have already joined us on all of our social media platforms, that's YouTube, Rumble, and on X. So until next time, thank you for tuning in. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and bye-bye now.